Welcome, everyone. This is Kaiju number 8, not Undead Unluck like we normally do. Let me just share this live stream link out to a few Discords, and then we'll get started. Happy 4th of July to everyone. As you may have noticed, it's just going to be myself here today, so no Vonte. This is just a manga series that I've been, want to get in more manga recently, and this is one of the series. It actually was the top vote getter for our poll. And the anime I've heard was pretty good. Opening and ending, not so much. So hopefully you stay after I say that out loud. But let's go ahead. Let's wait a couple more minutes and then we'll get started. We'll go ahead and share in the chat a Discord link. Seems like my secondary StreamYard app is not properly working. Oh, that's what it is. So I initially deleted stopped the usage of the camera through the StreamYard app because I wasn't going to be using it, but let's see if that fixes things. There we go. Okay. You guys don't have to look at my sweaty forehead for the entire time. It's pretty warm here in Michigan, so happy 4th of July to those that are celebrating. Other than that, let me just take a quick swig of water and then we'll get started. Okay, so we're going to try to get through 2 volumes today of Undead Unluck. Hopefully, I am able to do that because I don't know how long these chapters are in comparison to Undead Unluck. And then for those that are unaware, I prefer the single page read through. So just keep in mind, I'll switch over to the double page spread whenever necessary. So chapter number 1, The Land of Kaiju, Japan. The nation with the highest monster emergence rates in the world. We repeat, a kaiju has emerged in Kanagawa Prefecture in the city of Yokohama. We advise all residents in the vicinity to seek safety immediately. Shoom. All right, chapter number 1. Fortitude is level 6. There is no threat of an emergence-induced tsunami occurring. We advise all residents in the vicinity to seek safety. Oh, this just in. It appears that the kaiju has been neutralized. Yeesh, they made one hell of a mess. I do know his name is Kafka. I do know that he turns into a kaiju either after eating a sentient bug or by potentially consuming some of the flesh He's on the cleanup crew or the janitorial crew for the city. This one's going to be overtime for sure. All right, they're all looking on. All right, let's get to it. Yes, sir. The members of the 3rd Division are being met with a standing ovation from the citizens after their successful kaiju neutralization. Yes, we repeat, the kaiju that emerged today has been neutralized. To those in the afflicted area, please be on the lookout for Yoju residual kaiju. We repeat, splash. No good, the bone's too tough to cut through. Kafka Hibino, age 32. I'm actually 30 myself, so that's another reason why I wanted to read this series. Relatable, am I right? Gonna need the heat chainsaw over here. Whoa, don't lift that just yet. If you overstimulate it, it'll bubum, bubum. Gah! After the dust settles, unknown to most, a second battle begins. Hey, are you all right? Oh, it's acid. Oh, Lord. Ah, it hurts. Over here, we need a stretcher, quick. These 3rd Division scenes are always such a dangerous mess. Makes it hard to tell the organs apart. With no standing ovations, no thanks. Yeah, we fight an unsung battle against the kaiju. But man, oh man, double spread. They really expect us to finish this by the end of the week? There's just so much biomass that they have to take care of. That is crazy. And also, got off-screened. I don't think we saw her take care of business. She had the rifle pointed at it. Kafka, post change. Got a spot that needs filling. Where, sir? Intestines. Not there. No! My condolences, bud. I've already cleared it with the higher-ups. Let's go. I've heard people talk about it before, but is intestine duty really that bad? Take a sec to think what you'll find in there, and you'll have your answer. Anyway, on the days you get intestine duty, hey, you're going to have a real problem if you throw up in your suit. Censored. You can kiss your appetite goodbye for a while. Ka-ching! All right, back home. Gah, I'm frickin' beat. I can still smell it. Today's feature is on the 3rd Division. The Defense Forces 3rd Division successfully neutralized today's kaiju threat, and the person responsible for bringing these troops together is none other than Mina Ashiro. At the young age of 27, not that young, but not that old, she has already neutralized hundreds of kaiju. With skills rivaled only by her looks, there's no doubt why she's one of the most popular captains currently in service, and regarded as a shoo-in for future Corps commander. All right, it looks like they grew up together. Let's wipe out the kaiju together. How'd I wind up on this side of things, he says as he smokes and drinks a beer. Gasp! God, don't think about it. Cleanup is an important public service. I get to live in a nice apartment and eat what I want. That should be good enough. Damn it. Oof, it's plastered. All right, still nobody here as of yet, but that's all right. I'm still having a lot of fun. All right, so professional kaiju cleaning company, Monster Sweeper Inc. Oh, my head. This hangover is killing me. Damn it. I blame that special feature on TV last night. Good morning, There you are. Hey, Kafka, come here. We got a new part-timer today. Says he's trying to join the Defense Force. Reno Ichikawa, age 18. Young up-and-comer. This guy here tried to join once upon a time. Granted, he ended up calling it quits and became a permanent fixture around here, but still, just shoot me already. Come on, Toku. You're making it awkward for the kid to... How come? You gave up. Can I ask why, sir? Well, I gave it my all, but I guess you could say the competition's pretty stiff. Everyone's got a limit, and I kind of crashed right into mine. You'll get what I mean when you get a little old. I'll never understand, sir. I'm not the type to give up. So, for as long as I live, I will never understand, sir. Not that I would want to understand either. I'm going to get suited up. Slam. What? Here I thought the two of you would hit it off. That's so unfair. No matter how I respond, I'll come out looking pathetic. Oh, Kafka. Is giving up really that bad? All right, let's get to it. Toku and his guys will team up with the folks from Ida Cleaners to strip the arms. Per the contract, the least damaged muscle fibers are to be turned over to Takatsuki Development. Mitsuike's team will continue skeletal cleanup with any intact bones going to Izumu Tech. Gotcha. Righto. Yoshimura's team will tear down the legs, which will then be scrapped. Roger. Newbie, Huron intestines. Follow me. Yes, sir. All right. Serves you right, punk. You're on intestines. You're on intestines too, Kafka. Come along. Me too. For 2 days straight, sir? What can I say? You're good at intestine work. Damn it all. Fine. Let me at it. He always rises to the occasion in the end. If only he had found his footing, he probably would have made a fine division officer. Though, for my sake, I'm glad he didn't. Monster Sweeper. Wobble. Oh, yeah. He's definitely feeling it. But so am I. Huh? Hey, that lunchbox is the only food you brought, right? You're not going to eat it? Kind of lost my appetite, sir. Yeah, I bet. Bottle. Tea. Bottle. Supercharged vitamins. Well, you can have it. If you don't put something in your stomach, you'll never last the afternoon. I'm fine without. You'll also want these little nose plugs. Popping these in makes the job a lot more tolerable. No, I really don't need. Quit playing coy and plug up your nose already. Come on. Stop, sir. I'm serious. This is a blatant abuse of authority. Yep, that's how we all were at first. And that's a wrap for today. Good job, everyone. We're heading out. Yep, good job, fellas. Catch you later. Well, at least the foulest part is behind us. Hey, sir. Hey, Ichikawa. Nice job today. What? You're here to get me back for lunch? Thanks to your help, I made it through my first day on the job. I appreciate it very much. I like that panel. Very tender moment between the two of them. No problem. Well, that's it, sir. See you around. Oh, actually, one more thing. They're raising the maximum age for new recruits to 33. For the Defense Force, that is. Has something to do with the declining birth rate. Oh, Lord. I know it's your life, and it's not really any of my business, but you looked pretty torn up when you were talking about how you gave up. I mean, I seriously couldn't care less, so if I got the wrong idea back there, feel free to continue your quitter lifestyle. See ya. Ichikawa. Thanks. You're a better guy than I gave you credit for. Listen, that's not the... Oh, it's like a little bug thing. Oh, no. Oh, Chomp? Oh, what did it get? Did it get an arm? Or a leg? Sir, you... Shift. A Yoju. Totter. Crash. Chomp. Run for it, Ichikawa. Get out of here as fast as you can. Once you're out of harm's way, send out an alert. But sir, you'll be on your own, and you think a second person will make a difference? You're dead set on joining the division, aren't you? What the hell will dying here prove? All right, starts to run away. Oh my lord, this thing is hideous. Picks up a little piping thing. Yeah, I'm completely screwed. Jumps up, gets slashed. Damn it. How did things end up like this? Our homes, the school, all of it's been destroyed, huh, Mina? Yeah, you lousy kaiju jerks. I was so close to beating all the stages in Gurumon. That's what you're sad about? I'm sad that Miko ended up dying. Miko the Calico, right? Oh, that's why she has the tiger. Kind of making up for lost time. I'm going to join the defense force, they both say simultaneously. Get real, what's a brat like you even talking about? You realize you're still in grade school, right, Kafka? Okay, then. We'll just see which one of us becomes the cooler officer. Let's wipe out the kaiju together. Grab. Oh, his leg. My goodness. It wasn't supposed to end up this way. Drip, drip goes the saliva. Boom. Oh, he comes in with a signpost. Yeah. Ichikawa, you idiot. Why did you? I sent the alert. That's not what I'm asking. If I left you here and ran away, sir, I could never join the division. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I'm so powerless. We regret to inform you that you have not passed. I haven't changed a bit. I can't protect anything. Not my game console, not my friend's cat, not even the rookie from my job. Damn it! Oh, it's holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at least. They're in awe. Target destroyed. There's a man down. Japan Defense Force proceeding with rescue. 3rd Division. Captain Mina Ashiro. Igarashi Takaragi. See to the wounded. The rest of you follow me. We'll sweep the area for any remaining Yoju. Shift. So, the siren had been going off, huh? Yokohama Minami General Hospital. Opposite sides. Mina is something else. That thing was the stuff of nightmares, and she took it down in seconds. She's way out of my league now. Hey, sir. I'd be a dead man if you hadn't saved me today. That was really cool. We'll just see which of us becomes the cooler officer, he remembers. I really think you should join the defense force. I mean, it's up to you, and I couldn't care less, but whack. Slapped himself in the face, most likely. You're right. Well, punched himself in the face. I can't keep running from the truth forever. Enough is enough. Thanks, Ichikawa. You really are a stand-up guy. I'm going to shoot for the defense force one more time. Okay. So this is what I think I might have saw in a preview of it. What? I found you. It's a Kaneki. Or JJK, you name your shonen. They just like eating stuff. Clunk, thunk. Sir, are your wounds acting up or? Woo! I must admit, that is a clean design. What? What? He's staring at the window. What? Ichikawa, it's me. It's me, I'm telling you. Hey, don't back away. Yeah. The old man's already calling 911. Uh-oh. An alert. Let's get out of here, sir. Kaiju number 8, episode 1, chapter 1. The man who became a kaiju. All right. Kaiju number 8, background information. Hanju and Yoju. While the kaiju that mainly and more prominently emerge are called Hanju, or main beast, the creature that accompany them when they emerge are called Yoju, or residual beast. Yoju appear via many means, by traveling routes made by Hanju, leeching onto Hanju, being created by Hanju, and more. They come in a variety of types. That's a cool little end of the chapter, little color page. All right, we got 3 people here. Welcome, welcome. If you guys do put anything in the chat, just bear with me. I am going to be reading on a separate tab in my internet browser. So I'm about to start episode 2, unless there's anything that you guys want me to discuss presently. So I'll give it about 10 or 15 seconds and we'll get into it. It's tough not having my cohort Vonte here or Sherm, because if anything goes wrong, I'm not going to know. So hopefully it doesn't. And let's just have a positive attitude and say it won't. So let's get into chapter 2 right now. Chapter 2, Kaiju number 8. That's another nice color page. Kind of scary, huh? What is? The thought of fighting a kaiju 100 times our size. Pat, don't you worry. Waifu, am I right? Oh my goodness. When the time comes, I'll be right there by your side. She's got a scar like right above her heart. Liar. Ring, 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 ring. Right, sir. No, not a problem at all. I will deploy my team and have it put down. Sign, Yokohama Minami General Hospital. What the? It's cool that she's going after him specifically. I do like that dynamic. It's almost like the opposite of lovers to friends, or friends to lovers. It's now from potential lovers to now enemies. So it's pretty cool. What the hell's going on with me? Welcome to 30hood, my guy. Wait, Ichikawa, it's me. I swear. Look at my face. There's got to be some trace of me left in there. No, you're completely terrifying. Oh, right. We've got to clear up this misunderstanding. Sir, flash a smile. A smile? Oh, good idea. Ah. Oh, man. No way that is going to work. I knew it. He has a heart attack. Lean. Hey, old timer. Are you all right? Oh. So he is exceedingly strong in this body. So he might have the strength of a full kaiju in this condensed form. Wait, did I do that? You mean I really am a kaiju? The division officers are coming. We need to go now. Huh? What was that noise? The siren's going off too. Whoa, is that a kaiju? Staying here will do the hospital more harm than good. Let's escape out the window. Crack. Bruh, why didn't you let him open it? Whoops. Double spread. Oh, I love this shot. The carcass in the background as he's running past the moon. What's the deal with this body? All right, back to the single page spread. A small-scale kaiju has emerged in Yokohama. Please evacuate to the nearest shelter or shut all your windows and assume protective measures. Ding dong, ding dong. Ugh, I can't stand this alert tone. The government needs to change it already. Hurry inside. We repeat, a small-scale kaiju has emerged in Yokohama. Cut the lights. Pant, pant. Okay, just be sure. You really are who you say you are, right? I'm starting to get confused myself. What are you doing in there? He looks like a kraken now. Yeah, what are those? What are those? Did you activate some kind of special mode? That's what I'd like to know. Oh, it's got the alien inside mouth. Gross. Caw! Munch, crunch, brick, gah. Look, Ichikawa, I'm eating a bird alive. Disgusting. That's just sick, sir. I've turned back. Even the way you turn back is revolting. Ichikawa, we have a big problem. What is it this time? I need to take a leak. Bad. Right now, I'm begging you, just hold it in. I would, but this body's got a mind of its own. I can't fight the urge. What? Oh man, this isn't good. I'm an adult, a human being. The last thing I want to do is piss in the middle of a public street. Where would it even come from? There's nothing down there, so... Out of his nipples? You urinate through both of your nipples? Disgusting. That face is so shocked. Oh no, sir! No one would dare take me as their bride now. Just leave me here to die. You aren't going to be anyone's bride to begin with. You'll be fine. Come on, sir, let's go. But wait, Ichikawa, what's going to happen to me now? I think I have a shot at the Defense Force. Literally, the entire premise of the show. Fight fire with fire, fight kaiju with kaiju. Nope, nobody, not a chance. You'd just be a target. They'd waste no time putting you down. You're totally right. Damn it. And just when I decided to try to catch up to her again, too. How am I supposed to do that in this bot? Wait, does this mean that I'll never get to join the Defense Force? Great, it's cordoned off. It's bound to be deserted inside. Bing! Sir? Shh, something's coming. Officers? No. From underground. He's got kaiju radar? It's a kaiju! The same type as the one that attacked us yesterday. You have the ability to detect that? If that's the case, they'll be sending fewer officers our way. Now's our chance to hide. No, he's a hero. He's got to put his life on the line now that he has the power to do so. Luckily, residents are already evacuating because of you. Let's just pray there aren't any victims. Yeah, you got to stop them. Mommy! Mommy! Oh, what is with this grasshopper-like face? Have you guys seen the One Punch Man? Was it the Deep Sea King? It looks kind of like his, was it his base form? Yeah, I think his base form. So not like him super roided up, but like just the way that he's got like gill ears coming off and even like the eyeballs going in different directions. Mommy! Mommy! You have to run! Hurry! No, Mommy! Please, run away. I'll be fine. Run away. No! I'm staying with you, Mommy! Please, go. Please, 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 please. No! Please, please. Krakatoa right on that kaiju's face. That is a satisfying impact punch. Into the dust of cloud. That's redundant. Into the cloud of dust. What incredible power! She's probably so scared. You all right? All right, I get it. Sorry about that. Let's see. Shudder. How about I smile? Oh, jeez. I'm sorry. I'll be gone soon. Please don't cry. Crumble. Ichikawa, take care of those two. What are you going to do, sir? I'm gonna punch it with all I've got. Okay, this might be from the trailer when he gets electricity on his punch. I'm assuming it's some sort of like elastic energy or potential energy turned into elastic energy. My science brain doesn't fail me. We better get out of here. 1, 2, 3. Whoa! He just punched that thing to smithereens. Kind of looks up like, oh, splattered all over the window, all over the cars. That is drip. Wow. Definitely not something you should use on a human. And the rain of blood just comes down. That's kind of a haunting panel, I'm not going to lie. All right, everything's fine now. Let's get your mother to the hospital and shut her. So he's going to be a hero, but he's going to be scorned by the same people he's protecting. That's a tough dynamic, looking like a villain as a hero. Hey, tell you what, that nice young man there is going to take you someplace safe. And I'm going to leave right now, so don't you worry. Mr. Kaiju, thank you. Kind of scary, huh? When that time comes, I'll be right there by your side. Oh, please, Kafka, you need to lay off the manga. That was so corny. Ha ha ha! You little jerk, don't you dare tell mom or auntie. Those two will blab to every mom in the neighborhood. Thanks, by the way. As long as we're together, it shouldn't be too scary, right? Let's go. Picked up the stick. He's looking back into his childhood. Oh, and that's his dream life. Not going to get that in the traditional sense, but you'll get it to a certain extent now. Right. I have to get moving. Sir, the officers are coming. I'll get these two to the hospital. You just hurry up and hide. Sir? Ichikawa, I won't be giving up after all. I've got to get moving if I want to stand by her side as he starts to turn back into a human. Okay. So it's either on a timer, it's on an energy level, or alternatively, he can, through sheer willpower, just kind of turn it off. So hopefully she sees enough of his face before she comes to kill him. Maybe through the scope of a rifle. Welcome, Gavin. Yes, again, guys, as a reminder, if I don't immediately respond to you, it's just because I have a different tab that I'm reading on all this. So let's keep that in mind. Okay, chapter 3, Kaiju number 8, composite based on eyewitness testimonies. The whereabouts of this kaiju, the 8th documented this year, remains unknown. The Defense Force is currently working to track its location. The 8th kaiju. Okay. I think they're starting to set up some stuff, but I expected more, to be honest. But we'll see. Man, they still haven't found that thing? I know, right? Probably dead by now, don't you think? This has gotten out of hand, he thinks. It's been 3 months since my senior Kafka became the first unneutralized target since the inception of the Defense Force. Okay, so this is more so like the very beginning of the chronological order of the kaijus coming into this world. Yes, they do have world building in terms of cleanup crews, but it doesn't seem like it's as prevalent as I had initially thought. Now, Defense Force officers across Japan are trying to track him down. I've got to get moving if I want to stand by her side. Oh yeah, Ichikawa, these came in for you, and Kafka. He's on site right now working the early shift. Go and deliver this to him for me. Passed. All right. Sir, we passed. We passed the first stage exam. As he sits on top of the kaiju, please don't be eating it. Seriously? What are you thinking? Exposing yourself in broad daylight like this. As he gets drop kicked. Quack! That's a funny term. Hey, don't you think it's a bit early for roughhousing? Your face? Look at your face! Are you seriously that oblivious? Oh crap, guess it still slips out when I'm not paying attention. That should do the trick. Still got the fangs. You're still not back to normal. They were just talking about you on the news. You have to be more cautious, sir. All right. My bad, okay? We told them that we got scared and evacuated. It's the patients from the room. Are you two okay? Here, this is yours, sir. Ha, cool. Good stuff. I thought you'd be more excited. Well, the second stage is the part I always bomb. Then what's with the cocky face? So what now, sir? Do you seriously intend to carry on in that body of yours? No worries, I'm really good at hiding it. You're not fooling anyone. The second stage isn't all books and essays like the first stage. It's going to be full of officers. If you get found out, they won't hesitate to put you down. Even so, I'm taking the exam. I've done a ton of research these past 3 months, but I still haven't found a way for me to get completely back to normal. I'm already 32, so for me, this exam is literally my last chance. Very well, but just know that I won't let up no matter what happens. You will be my rival after all. Squeeze, squeeze. Damn, lid's too tight. Inadvertently, it comes out. I take back what I said. This is bound to fail. Wait, it'll be fine. I can hide it when it actually counts. I'm serious. Don't expect me to save you if things go south. Walks away. Thank goodness. If I had failed the first exam, I'd have been a pathetic excuse of a role model for that kid. Slap. Alright, revenge match time. Thought I had sneeze coming out. 10 days later, Defense Force Officer Selection Exam, second stage, Nishi, Tokyo testing site. Bam. Beep. Click. Wow. This is the Defense Force's Tachikawa base. It's way bigger than the Kumagaya base I visited on my social studies trip. This building shares a building with the Japan Self-Defense Forces camp. In emergency situations, they work in conjunction to dispatch officers all over Nishi, Tokyo. That explains a lot. Heavily guarded. There are a lot of officers here, huh? If you were to transform now, there would be no helping you. No use chickening out now. Let's go, shall we? Hey, old man. Now, where's the reception? I said, hey, old man. Sir? Poke, poke. Yes, I mean you, old man. That should have been obvious, you simpleton. Watashi? Is this girl an examinee? What? Huh? I'm not an old man. I'm only 32 years old. 3, 2. Definitely an old man. Wait, is she right? Is she right? Well, she's not wrong. That scrap heap is yours, right? It's in the way. I need to park my car, so move it. There's an entirety of a parking lot for you to use. There's nothing but open spaces here. I want to park there. My lucky number today is 5. Your lucky number? What's this snobby little brat's deal? Step over here. This youngster's gonna teach you a lesson in manners. You little sigh. Enough. I'll move it myself. She taken out, huh? Whoa, slow down. What are you? Click. That suit. Okay. So they're not just suits that provide defense, but I think they actually utilize the muscle fibers themselves that is inherently contained within the human body to expand upon and go above, plus ultra, some might say, the normal bodily limits. She picks up the truck. Monster Sweeper Inc. Bruh, you did not have to throw it to the side. You could have just moved. She's upsetting me. I know there's going to be a redemption arc eventually when he saves her or she just comes to learn how powerless she is in this world, but still, like, that's just rude. What? Ah, not the company car. Who in the world are examinee number 2016? Hikaru Shinomiya. My hobby is kaiju slaying. You best not forget it. Shinomiya. All that aside, oldie, sniff. Is it me or do you reek of kaiju? I just cleaned them. All right, background information part 2, kaiju numbering. When a kaiju proves to be extremely powerful or difficult to neutralize, the Neutralization Bureau assigns it a numbered code name for identification purposes. Okay, that makes more sense. Not that they have had only 8 kaiju in this world, but they have had 8 powerful kaiju or kaiju of note that have been hard to neutralize. So I like that more. Good clarification. Yes, Gavin, I did look that up. I believe it is between chapters 22 and 23. I'm only going to go up to chapter 17 at most tonight. So I don't think that's going to be an issue just today. All right, let me get another quick drink of water. These chapters are long AF. They're like 40 pages. So it's almost like I'm reading 30 chapters tonight. Oof. Okay. Is it me or do you reek of kaiju, old man? We work in kaiju disposal. What are disposal workers doing in a place like this? Creak, creak, creak. Up you go. What the? Bakana. He's got a private suit of his own? Examinee number 2032. 32. I'm going to say what you're doing. Kafka Hibino. And don't you forget it, little missy. Crap! He swiped our parking spot in the confusion. Oh, Jeffrey. Damn, that butler's good. That's such a funny phrase. Well, I came here as a sort of rite of passage, but it looks like I'll get to have some fun as well. Oh, she must be related to a super high up member, so she's the classic little sister-esque, given the ponytails. It makes sense. I'm going to make a fool of you, Kafka Ibino. Whip. Let's be off, Stepasu. Right. Bam. Well, you didn't waste any time using your powers, now did you? Okay, but you saw, right? I was really good and only transformed the parts of my body that were out of sight. That's not the issue here. Hey, we heard a loud noise. Any trouble over here? Flinch. Oh no, nothing at all, gentlemen. Do that again and they'll kick us out for sure. Defense Force Officer Selection Exam, second stage, Nishi Tokyo testing site. Not long after this, the second stage examination, widely regarded as the toughest in human history, would get underway. Huh? What's this? I can't keep up at all. But I've been working out as a part of my regular routine, and I do hard manual labor every day too. The second stage is split into 2 parts. The first part is a fitness test. The second is an aptitude test. Yes, the second selection is all about general aptitude, and examinees are pretty much up against the wall the whole time. The contents change every year, so it's hard to prepare for it. Since the second selection is essentially a wild card, we definitely need to score points here in the fitness test, they think. Last time, I made it to the tail end of the middle of the pack, but now, is this, What they mean by it's all downhill in your 30s? If I use my power, maybe I can pull ahead of everyone all at once. Kafka Hibino fitness test results 219th out of 225. That was fast. You look foolish already. Ah! Kafka Hibino, and don't you forget it, little Missy. Missy. Yeah, no, please forget it. Forget my name right this instant. So you really didn't use it, huh? Your kaiju power? Everyone worked so hard to get here. Pat. It wouldn't be fair of me to use that power to my advantage. Oh my kidding, I just wanted to sound cool. I definitely should have used it. I mean, it's been ages since my last attempt. Ages, huh? I don't think that's the only reason you were placed where you did. What? Here are the current examinees. We've got a few interesting folks in the lineup, Captain Ashiro. Then again, I doubt you're interested in anything outside of killing kaiju. Not this time. Keep talking. I can work and listen. Oh, now this is rare. Yes, well, as far as noteworthy candidates go, I'd start with Haruichi Izumo. Graduated valedictorian from Tokyo Neutralization University. He's the #1 prospect of this year's graduates. Fitness exam, 2nd place. That's pretty damn good. Then there's Iharu Furuhashi, the powerhouse valedictorian of Hachioji Neutralization Technical College. Fitness exam, 3rd place. And of course, there's the ground SDF's rising young star, Aoi Kaguragi. He turned down a guaranteed future in the Japanese Special Defense Force to apply for a transfer to the Defense Force. And that's not the half of it. There's a sea of tracksuits here from various neutralization universities and colleges across the country. Under normal circumstances, these people would be executive candidates, not aspiring field personnel. They're elite. No wonder I couldn't keep up. And the best of them all is her. The one they've all got their eyes on. Accepted into California Neutralization University at age 16. So this is a global issue. She is their youngest valedictorian graduate, the girl lauded as the greatest talent of all time. Hikaru Shinomiya, the Crusher. Well then, I'd like to see how I'd fare against her. I'll be keeping my eye out for her. It appears that you finally grasped my brilliance, Kafka Hibi? You mean you were a big deal the whole time? Yeah. Keep your grubby mitts off the young madam. Who's the old dude? One of Shinomiya's groupies, maybe? Oh my god, he got cracked. That's twice now I've made a fool of you, Kafka. You know? Tell me, how much more can you take? Twitch. We will now begin the second part of the examination, the aptitude test. Soon you'll be the foolish looking one. All examinees, please assemble at training area 2. Who am I kidding? I'm barely hanging in there. There is still hope, sir. Huh? For the past 2 years, the second part of the exam has been kaiju body disposal. It seems they want to raise awareness of the other parts of kaiju neutralization beyond just killing them, while testing your kaiju knowledge and teamwork. It kind of reminds me of why, in certain aspects, shonen have gravitated towards knowing biology, because knowing biology can help you in a myriad of situations. And especially with kaijus like this, they're not all necessarily going to look the same, but they should, at their base, I'm guessing, operate the same from a biological standpoint. So you should know where the heart is. You should know where the weak points are. You should know if they have any strong hidden in the wings type of attacks. So lots of things that would be beneficial from knowing how to dispose of kaiju in terms of their strength and weaknesses. So I like this. That is why I chose to work part-time as a dismantler. Then we'll stake it all on the next part. Holy moly. It's huge. Defense Force Training Area 2. I'm the head of the Screening Exam Selection Committee. 3rd Division Vice Captain Hoshina. For the second section, your task in the training area will be to dismantle kaiju, neutralize kaiju. So have they been breeding them, or did they capture them specifically for this test? Neutralize kaiju? All right, that was one of my favorite chapters, not just because we have a lot of interpersonal type of conversations and, setup in this particular chapter, but also because of what they introduced here at the end. So that builds them up because the reason why I say that, this kaiju, the bigger one, has a scar on its throat / mouth area. So I'm guessing that they defeated it. They brought it here after it was knocked out from the initial barrage that was the official defense force, so that they could train it for the new recruits. All right, let's get into chapter 5 next. Your task is to neutralize kaiju. What happened to dismantling kaiju? Explain yourself, Ichikawa. Don't blame me. I just told you what they did the past 2 years. Of course, we can't send you out there unarmed. So we're outfitting you with these. Oh, the suits. Suit up. What is this? Zoop. It's like it's becoming one with my body. Hold up. Hold the phone. Are these living flesh amalgamations they've created from the carcasses of kaiju in the past? Because the pigtailed girl, she did have exceptional strength with that. But if it seems like, especially with the spinal design on the back of their outfit, which I did notice before but I didn't mention, I think these might be the carcasses of kaiju that they've implemented into their defense force. Body measurement and form assimilation complete. Kaiju muscle fibers fully operational. Now measuring unleashed combat power. I can feel my physical strength multiplying. So, this is what it's like to wear a defense force suit. Grip. Rino Ichikawa, unleashed combat power 8%. Excuse me? What does unleashed combat power mean? It indicates how much of the suit's power you're drawing out. In other words, I'm only capable of drawing out 8% of its power. Hey, 8%'s nothing to sneeze at, kid. Besides, a trained general officer only gets about 20%, so it's... Wait, are you serious? Hikaru Shinomiya, I'm just going to call it Pigtails. This is a long name. Combat power, 46%? Hey, wait a second. That would put her in the same class as a platoon leader. Isn't this a new record for someone pre-enlistment? Haruichi Izumo, 18%. Aoi Kaguragi, 15%. Haru Furuhashi, 14%. Having just one person who can manage over 10% is good enough. But this? Wow, this might be our luckiest year yet. Oh, but don't get discouraged, Ichikawa. As long as your number is above 0, you're sure to pass. I mean, it's not like I've ever seen anyone output a 0 before. Beep. Kafka Hibino, unleashed combat power 0%. What the hell's wrong with this guy? He got a 0? Huh? This must be a measurement error. Just give me a second. I'll force it out right now. Shake. No, please stop. You look like you're taking a dump. No amount of straining is going to make it come out. Oh, geez, that old guy is a riot. Consider me a fan. He'll probably flunk, but hey, please, Proctor, take this exam seriously, sir. Damn it. There's got to be some trick to it. I need to figure it out before the end of the second section. You're an irritating one, Kafka. Hurry up and show off that power you displayed in the parking lot before the exam ends. Alrighty then. Now that you're all suited up, let's start the final test. Oh, a squat shot. Let's go double spread. The Defense Force Screening Exam second round final test begins now. Your targets are the 36 Hanju and Yoju positioned on this wide open training area modeled after an urban district. These kaiju claimed 16 victims in Hachioji last year. We captured them alive to train the next generation of recruits. We've each been assigned an auto-tracking drone, which we'll use to monitor your actions. That way he can't, get points without getting credited for it. Take a quick swig of water. Alrighty, let's get back into it. In the event we determine your life is in danger, we'll activate your suit's shield remotely. But be aware, if we take that action, you failed. To be frank, there's no guarantee you'll make it out of this with your lives. But if you're prepared to forge ahead anyway, in spite of that, then get out there. Dun 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 dun. Woo! Boom, 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 boom. We're heading out too. Stick close to me, Ichikawa. Brag. Can't even pick up the weapon? That should have been my line. Without the suit's help, this equipment is heavy as all hell. There's something only those who are in tune with Zero would know. Quit trying to put a cool spin on it. Still, what should we do? We lack the offensive abilities of the others. Oh right, I almost forgot to mention. Captain Mina Ashiro will be proctoring the final exam as well. Make sure you all put on a good show for her. She's watching. Just settle down. Ichikawa. Don't you think it's weird that the proctors assigned a drone to monitor each and every one of us? Oh, so they might already be aware of the fact that one of these individuals is in fact Kaiju number 8. Big brain. That's a good point. If the test is based on the number of Kaiju you neutralize, then they could just count them with sensors. That's right. They're assessing how we take action and adapt our abilities to the task at hand. In that case, given our poor offensive abilities, there's only one course of action we should take. Yeah, we stick to providing backup. Okay. It could also be for that. Don't get me wrong. It could be 2 birds, 1 stone. Sir, enemy engagement to our right. All right, circle around and provide cover. Hey, this is a Yoju we did a joint disposal of with Ida cleaners back in Hachioji? I get it. So that's the reason they included these in our equipment. Ka-ching! Suck on this. Flashbang. Yeah! A stun grenade? These type of things have a hyper-developed sense of hearing to make up for their rudimentary eyes. Once you jam that up, it's just a matter of hitting your mark. You two go for the stomach. That thing's skin is thinner on the underbelly than the rest of its body. That's what I said earlier. Kaiju biology. Aim for the stomach. Nice assist there, Mr. Shinomiya Groupie. I'm not a groupie. Oh, we did it, sir. Damn straight we did. Guys like us have taken apart more kaiju bodies than we can count. We know you kaiju jerks inside and out, guts and all. I can do this. Even without the kaiju power, now's my chance to start fresh and prove myself. I'll throw the next one, sir. Let's keep up the pace and take it. Sir! Now forced to enter kaiju mode, so this is getting interesting. Okay, let's get into the next chapter, chapter 6. What the? Another one? Sir! Number 2032 is injured. Yoju 23 is honing in. Prep the remote shield. Crap, they're going to deploy my shield, he thinks. If we take that action, we failed. Gotta stand up. She's watching. I can't let myself look any more pathetic in front of her. Grah! Activating remote shield. So he's the first one out after all, huh? He was a pretty funny guy, but them's the breaks, I guess. Boom, boom, boom. Huh? That's 3 times now I've made a fool of you, Kafka. All right, I'll give you that, Miss Pigtails. No casualties or dropouts allowed, at least not on any battlefield where I set foot. Kikoru, you saved me. Twitch. I'm off to bring this test to a glorious end. You just continue to lie there in disgrace. After the main one, eh? Not if I get to it first. Boom, 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 boom. What the? Keep your eyes peeled at all times. The force of her shots is unreal. Is she really using the same gear as us? So our unleashed combat power affects the force of the shots, eh? Number 2032, can you hear me? This is Hoshina from Control. Your vitings are reading abnormal. You could be suffering from multiple fractures and even might have some internal damage. As your proctor for this exam, I recommend you drop out. Let me keep going. I know how pathetic I sound about going on about dreams at my age. Oh, that hit that hits a little too close. But if I told myself I'd give this another shot. This is my last chance. My entire future's riding on this. This time I'm not giving up. Look at this. I can still stand as he shakes. Well, it's your call, but if things get ugly, that remote shield's going up right away. Fine by me. Ichikawa, you just keep pressing on. Forget about me. We promise, right? Something happens to me, you're not obligated to. I will back you up, sir. Let's do what we can. If I left you here and ran away, sir, I could never join the division. Ichikawa. Guess that's just how you're wired. Well, if you insist. So, let's take a moment to pause here. I love theorizing, so this will be a quick little on-the-fly theory. I thought about this briefly before the stream started, but it's a good time to bring it up now. So obviously, Kafka, human, turns into a kaiju after ingesting said little bug thing. Um, I'm thinking that the kaiju, because they keep getting obliterated by humans, that they could have tried the same. So what I mean is they turned a kaiju into a human, and Ichikawa, he has been very close in proximity to Kafka. So theoretically, he could be a kaiju that got turned into a human. And 8% is nothing to, scoff at, but it's something to keep in mind. So I'll keep going. Yeah! Oh, geez, are those guys for real? Let's go, Ichikawa. By our powers combined. I have the power. Okay, but this is pretty embarrassing, sir. Everyone's staring at us. I'll leave movement to you. Oh, does he still have his kaiju radar? I think he does. So why didn't the last one go off? That's interesting. Only in his kaiju form? So maybe he can do something about his, transformation underneath maybe his gloves or his boots. I'll leave movement to you. Use as much of your suit's power as you can. Even though this is doing a number on my ribs, then attacking is up to you, sir. Utilize your knowledge to the fullest. Hey, can we pass them already? In the comedy department, that is. Please take this seriously. Forget about my injuries. Just go after Kikoru. If we don't hurry, she'll end this in no time flat. Okay, try not to fall off, sir. Too fast. Once I've caught up to her, you'll need to provide cover right away. Sure thing, just leave it to me? Boom, 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 boom. Oh my god, shooting under, over, on top of the vehicle. Jeez, I'm mad, lad. I can't keep up at all, they all think. Woo! Running off in the distance. She is a prodigy, I will give her that. Never would have guessed I wouldn't even be able to provide cover fire. Number 2016 has destroyed the last Yoju. She's now engaging the Hanju. Last one. Grrr. Ding! Yeah! Click. Whoa! She turned that boy into grapes. Is that even possible? What kind of weapon is that? Goodness gracious, she took care of it by herself. Anju destroyed. The final test is over. Wait, when I said in no time flat, I didn't mean it literally, you jerk. Recalling drones. Well done, everyone. Uncoupling complete. Recall drones and tend to the injured. That's protocol, right, Vice Captain Hoshina? Huh? All right. Oh man, that didn't last nearly long enough. After all that hard work we did prepping things too. She's everything I've heard about and more. Hikoru Shimomiya, that is. So she's interested after all, eh? Indeed, we projected at least 30 dropouts. As it stands, we have 0 dropouts with minimal injured. I'd say this is a direct result of her presence. That's Commando Shinomiya's daughter for you. Oh, daughter, okay. Without a doubt, she'll be the linchpin of the Defense Force in the future. The light of hope this country needs. I did it all perfectly, right, Daddy? Ah, this is Kaiju number 9 that I've heard about. Now then, I suppose I should head back and revel in Kafka Hibino's foolishness a 4th time. This thing has a wicked sick design. Shout out to Undead Unluck. We're also reading that manga on the channel. Ow! I turn the page and she gets heart shot. What is that thing? It wasn't on the neutralization list last I bang. Hell of a cliffhanger. My God. All right, before I get into chapter 7, I do want to get a refill on my water. Again, reading all this dialogue by myself. I will be back in just a moment, guys. All right, I am back. Let's get into chapter 7 next. Hell of a cliffhanger, my God. Hikaru Shinomiya is every bit as monstrous as the rumors claim. Yeah, and she ended up making a fool of me at every turn. Although we were able to stay in the pack till the end thanks to her. Now, all that's left to do is wait for the results. Yes, you're right. Oh, they're regenerating? What the hell? Cough. I managed to keep that shot from reaching my heart by focusing my shield on a single point. Pretty sure I can still fight. Oh, this guy is healing them. What is this? Yosh yosh? Eee. I'll leave the rest to you. It spoke. Chew well and eat up now. Oh, the bullet that he shot, was that like a creature? Ah! What the hell? What's going on down there? Remember, 2016's vitals are abnormal. I'm picking up vital signs from the dead kaiju in the training area. It's as if they're reviving one after another. What's going on here? Those kaiju shouldn't be capable of that. We have the resurrected Hanju's estimated fortitude. It's 6.4. And increased in strength? At that level, it would take a whole company to dispose of it. I'd say the only ones here who could handle something like that solo would be Hoshina. We're deploying. The captain or me? Roger. Activate all examinees' remote shields and send a portion of the recall drones back out so we can see what's happening. Emergency! Emergency! Eep! Stay back! All examinees are to evacuate to the nearest shelter immediately. Sir, we need to get going. The fact that they're not going to evacuate and they're going to actually stand up for her is what's going to cause them to pass. Because when stuff truly hits the fan, that's how you know that you are with the smoke, so to speak. What the hell? The Hanju is moving. Run for it. Evacuate. What good is that going to do? If we don't stop this thing now, a lot of people will lose their lives. Have to use the suit kaiju muscle fibers to bind the wounds. Oh my god! I can still move. I can still fight. Wobble. Huff. Huff. No casualties are allowed on any battlefield where I set foot. Kikoru, you must be perfect for the sake of this nation's future. What kind of demon is that guy, her dad? I must be perfect. I love that line. Ah, it almost grabbed her. Oh, it slapped her. Fuck. I won't lose. Kikoru, you're so amazing. Tokyo Neutralization Middle School Successful Entrance Exam applicants. Your name's at the very top. That means you basically aced it, right? Yep, that makes me the top student. And Risa, congrats on passing. I knew you could do it. Oh, but she didn't have that same love and affection from her father, so that's why she's always trying to top herself so she can get that affection. I love characters like this, by the way, as well. Hey, don't pat my head. You're embarrassing me. I'm going to go buy you that purse you wanted. Wait, really? Yay! Okay, see you around, Kikoru. Oh, yeah, that's my boy. Good job. All right, kiddo, we're getting yakiniku to celebrate. He is so lonely. And this is very much like Damien from Spy Family. So if you guys have not read Spy Family, I highly recommend it. And especially with the butler type of situation, he has a very at odds relationship with his own father. So an interesting dynamic here. Lady Kikoru. Master shall be making his return later today. This turn of events should leave him quite pleased. Yeah. Top exam student? So what? That's how it should be. Fixating on a single success will only cause you to falter. Waste no time and you'll begin working towards your next goal. Listen well, Kikoru. You must continue to be perfect for the sake of this nation's future and for your late mother as well. Yes, sir. I have a feeling he made a deal with the devil, but I'm not going to get into that now. That's just a quick little theory. I won't lose. Never stop moving forward. Susume! I could, oh God, not the ragdoll effect. She looks like a crescent moon. I can still fight. Never be outdone. Even with one arm. As long as I can move it, I can still do it. You must dominate. Ah, her forearm is cracked. I can still fight this. Oh, God. This can't be. Oh, it's getting new features. The Hanju's vitals have undergone a change. Its severed uni organs have regenerated. It's condensing energy as we speak. Is this thing going to shoot a lightning bolt at her? Oh no. Are we going to make it in time? Sorry, Daddy. I wasn't able to be perfect after all. I'm sorry. You did a fine job, Kikoru. Yes! MC, baby! Huh? What are you doing here? Whoosh. Everyone managed to evacuate, and it's all thanks to your hard work. Just leave the rest to me. God, this gets in my shonen vein so much. Love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, not wasting any more time. Getting into Chapter 8 next. Chapter 8 stands in front of it. I'm loving these color pages. They look kind of like comic strips in certain aspects. Come on, get the freaking lead out, you lugs. Make a break for the shelter on the double. All right, the defense force should be here any minute. We better evacuate. Are you all right? Are there any others in the area? Right, well, technically we're the last ones out, but Hikaru Shinomiya, still butchering that name, sorry, back there holding off the Hanju on her own. She's all busted up. Shinomiya's here? Sir, what should we... Ran forward like Deku, baby. Wait, he's already gone? There's no way he'd transform right now, right? Right? He turned into a kaiju now. We just wind up getting it. No, he'd do it. In a situation like this, he'd do it without a second thought. What's the big idea? You were a kaiju the entire time? Don't tell me that you and the other one are in league with each other or Hikaru. Please, pretty please, I beg of you, keep this a secret from the defense force. Oh my god, it's firing a second laser beam. Second shot. This is bad. Boom. I'll fill you in later. Just need a sec to take this thing down. So kick back and relax as he gets the battle formation ready. I'm detecting an abnormally high energy emission near the Hanju's location. Is it a new kaiju? What did you say? Do you have a visual? A combination of dust clouds and network disturbances are preventing visual confirmation. Hold on. What is this reading? Fortitude 9.8? Are you nuts? That last jolt must have thrown the calculation device out of whack. Yes, that must be it. Because if it isn't an error, then whatever this is would go down in the history books as one of the greatest kaiju to ever exist. A kaiju. Okay. Clean double spread, by the way, as well. Yeah. Oh, it's planting the muscle fibers in the ground to give him a greater stance? Sorry, time's a ticking, so I'm cleaning you up with one shot. Bam! Whoa, the elbow has a hole. Pause. Punches on punches. Oh! Blew off all the muscle fiber and to crack the bone a little bit. That fist on fist punch was crazy. Okay, so it's propagating to the rest of the body and destroyed. Man, I would love to watch this in the anime. I've not watched any of the anime. We were thinking about it here on the channel, Vonte and I, and we just never got to it last season. I know that season 2 of the anime got announced, so maybe we might just do it. If you guys are interested in that, leave us a comment down below. Like the stream if you're enjoying this hype so far, which why wouldn't you be? And then, yeah, let's get back into it. Let's see you try and come back after that, pal. He's doing it. I'm just kidding, I swear. Please don't come back. Good thud. Whew. Don't freak me out like that. What is this guy? Glare. Even if my body was perfect, I'd never be able to beat him. Ooh, and it was also coming in from behind her. She closed her eyes, though. I told you. You seem to be all right from the look of things. Glad you're safe. Ah, heart struck. Heart throb. Oh, but one piece of advice. You need to make your own safety more of a priority. And I love that little talking to that he's given her. Just got chopped on the back of the head. I could say the same to you. Whack. Ichikawa, what are you doing here? You rushed off on your own without a word to me. And just like I figured, you made a spectacle of yourself and transformed. Well, I thought maybe I could just get by with just transforming individual body parts. But once I saw what I was up against, I realized that wasn't going to fly. Whatever. Just be more careful about waterfall. Shinomiya, Operation Room. Ashiro and Hoshina here were at the scene. All right, 8.1. Maybe this is the volume extra or volume 1. Kaiju number 8 will be taking a break this week for fresh out of chapters. Moving forward, we hope to take a break every 3 chapters. Whatever gives them the best work-life balance and keeps them healthy, I am all for it. So, on that note, here's a special illustration along with all the chapter promo art posted on Twitter for your viewing pleasure. Ooh, that is such a immaculate color page. One's pretty good too. Dichotomy between the two, I really like that. I might use that for another dual volume reaction thumbnail. I might use that one. Ooh, that's the volume 1 color cover image without the background. Okay. So cool. Him just with the skyline in the background. Dead kaiju, just cleaning up. All right, chapter 9. Where did that? Let me just make sure. Got one other person in here, so welcome. All right, I think I just finished volume 1 of Kaiju number 8, so we're going up to chapter 17 today. Is going to be the last one. So, again, feel free to drop something in the chat if you'd like to talk to me about anything in this series. I'm really enjoying it so far. And I think as long as the animation kind of held up to some of those impacts that we were anticipating for when Kaiju number 9, and then also when he punched that initial, I think it's called the Yanju. No, not a Yanju. Sorry, I'm blitzing through this. I don't remember the terminology. When he just saved Pigtail Girl. What did we walk into? The hell went down here? What kind of fight ends with a mess like this? Captain Ashiro, Vice Captain Hoshina, no signs of any examinees. This is the operation room. Go ahead. It appears that 3 examinees have taken refuge in Shelter 6. Reports say that Kikoru Shinomiya is among them. She's safe then. With that, all examinees are safely accounted for. Roger that. Make sure they get treatment. Captain, what do you make of all this? As strong as Kikoru Shinomiya, why can they not just call her by her first name? Why do they have to give the full government? Maybe. I doubt this destruction is her doing. There's a lot of mysteries to unpack, starting with how these kaiju revive themselves. We'll need to investigate. Get an investigations unit and a disposal unit on this. Hoshina and I will exterminate any remaining yoju. Yes, ma'am. It's nearly identical. 3 months ago, on the day that Kaiju number 8 appeared, we found a kaiju corpse neutralized by an unknown entity that was just as mangled as this one. I bet they're linked somehow. Great news, isn't it, sir? Your injuries weren't as bad as we thought. Well, back in the hospital. Shinomiya seems to be in stable condition. I heard they're treating her with the best science the Defense Force has to offer. Quick aside, I do not care about the fact that she was not killed off there. I actually really like it. Her initial dynamic with Kafka, I thought was endearing, even though I was a little bit upset myself when she did that to his vehicle. But it would be kind of a waste if the author decided to kill her that early, in my opinion. That's just shock value. You don't do that to one of your blossoming characters to start. So I like that she was not killed there, personally. And what about me? I want some of that. Well, you only have some minor injury fractures, sir. Peel. Oh, it's an apple? Okay. Poof, it all happened so fast. Going up against all that tough competition served as a reminder. Chasing after your dreams means getting beat at the one big thing you just can't give up every second of every minute, sir. But you know what? The chase can also get you so fired up that you stop caring about any of that. That was just the reminder I needed. It's all because you gave me that initial push. Thanks, Ichikawa. Clack, clack, clack. Wait, you're Captain Ashiro? Mina, Captain, what are you doing here? I was informed the two of you transported the severely injured Shinomiya to safety. Your rescue efforts are greatly appreciated. That's all. Good day. Me? No, not now. Not yet. I'll speak to her after I become an officer. Just you wait, Mina. Kokubunji City, Tokyo. There was trouble at the Defense Force testing site. Reports state the dead kaiju suddenly started springing back to life. However, despite a few injured parties, there have been 0 fatalities as a result. Huh? 0? 0? Wait. How were there 0 fatalities? Is this captain of theirs really that strong? Let's see here. Pretty sure you answer a phone like this. Hello? Where'd you get off to? Break time's over, you know? Oh, oops. Don't you oops me. Come on. We've got at least to tear down what's on the tracks before the first train comes in. Blurble. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Be right there. Blurble. It is a human. Right. I'm getting myself together this instant. Good grief. Humans are so fussy over time. Yeah, sorry about all that. Kind of got a case of the runs. Geez, you had us all worried. Oh, he was in there. Make sure you say something before holing up the John. Hey, by the way, I heard there was some accident at the testing site. For real? I hope Kafka and Ichikawa are all right. Oops, can't go losing my head now. Okay, so what I theorized about kaiju turning into humans was not off. In fact, I was spot on, just not about Ichikawa yet. So we shall see if that does pan out how I think it might pan out. All right, another drink of water. Okay, let's read chapter 10, the first of double digits, right now. Oh, she's a baddie. I will give her that. Last time on Kaiju number 8. Despite an unforeseen incident, my workplace senior Kafka got through the final leg of the exam. It's all because you gave me that initial push. Thanks, Ichikawa. After watching him beat the odds, I could tell he'd grown more determined and confident as a result. This is so hopeless. I'm scared. Really scared. I'm absolutely terrified. And again, maybe not. This is all your fault. If you hadn't given me that initial push, I wouldn't be freaking out right now. You were literally thanking me back at the hospital, sir. What happened to the guy who had that big epiphany? The day of the exam results. Hey, Kafka, Ichikawa, these came in for you too. All right, we open on the count of 3. Take it or leave it, this is my last chance. Whether my path leads to her side or not, all rides on this. Oh! I did not notice until this very second, because I have seen this panel in the previous chapter. This is from the opening, if I'm not mistaken, where they're both looking forward to rows of kaiju. 1, 2. Really? We will now present the induction certificates. Passing with the highest marks, Hikaru Shinomiya shall represent the latest cohorts of inductees. Yes, Captain. As of today, all 27 of you are hereby members of the Defense Force. On behalf of all 27 of us, I solemnly swear to lay my life down and fight. You performed a great service in that post-exam incident. As a result of your efforts, there were no fatalities. I extend my thanks once more. This has got to kill her. Even though she has the weight of perfection on her shoulders, she knows that getting this praise and getting this reward or acknowledgement from Mina, it's not genuine. This isn't what happened. But because she got saved, because she owes Kafka a favor, she has to bite her tongue. That's just the way it is. I didn't kill that thing, though. Kafka Hibino. This thanks is meant for you, not me. So tell me, why aren't you here? Not only did you save my life, you had the audacity to worry about me too. Glad you're safe. This is an insult, and I still need answers from you about that kaiju form. If you think I'll let you slip away, you better think again. Pardon me for hopping in. Aw, she's got the glow. Number 2032, Kafka Hibino, failed. Oh, initially they failed them. Probably override. Coming in dead last in the physical exam and his 0 in suit aptitude make for an open and shut case. I assume there are no objections, Captain? None that I can... Right, then allow me. It's true that his grades are subpar and he failed to meet the bar as an officer, but he really shined during the field combat exam. And best of all, he made for some excellent comic relief. I knew you'd say that. Not sure if we'll ever promote him to a general officer, but I'll retrain him as a cadet in my platoon. Oh, okay. Going under your wing. I like this. This man's being enrolled as a cadet, so I had him sit out for the officer induction ceremony. That's more like it, Kafka. So he made it after all, albeit as a cadet. You mean that old dude made it? Talk about an upset. Those two metal panels, love that. Now that we have everyone assembled, Captain Ashiro has a few words. All right, everyone, listen up. Kaiju emergence numbers and fortitude levels continue to climb well above average. Not to mention, there was an abnormal case where Kaiju came back from the dead. Neutralizing Kaiju is fraught with mortal peril, but we must persist. Some of you may not make it back from your first mission alive. In fact, none of our lives are guaranteed. Nonetheless, I ask that you lend me your lives, and I swear that I will be at the forefront, acting as your shield and your spear against our threats. Hell of a motivational speech. Mina, you'll see soon enough I'm coming to stand by your side. Nani? She is unaffected by that statement. Everyone else is just completely aghast. What's with this guy? Has he lost it? Oops. He just addressed Captain Ashiro by her first name. Cadet Kafka. 100 push-ups for your unauthorized outbursts and addressing a superior without a title. I didn't mean to say that out loud. That is all. Boy, you nailed it right off the bat. Captain Ashiro, aren't you going a little easy on him? she's smiling. So wholesome. Huh? Did she crack a smile? Very well. Well, Vice Captain, your little comedy act is already doing wonders. Oh yeah, sure is. Ain't he? Just like I figured he would. This job can get pretty dang grim, you know? I think he's just the guy we need around here. That's the idea. The part I'll say out loud at least. We got an F 9.8 reading out of nowhere when those kaiju were regenerating. 9 out of 10 chances it was a malfunction. But oddly, we happened to lose track of one person's vitals around the same time. That person being you, Kafka. Is abnormally low suit aptitude aside, something feels off about this guy. So I'm going to keep him close and find out exactly why that is. He's not a vice captain for being stupid. I commend him for that. He knows, just as well as anyone with half a brain does, some strange stuff going on. Okay, chapter 11. 2 months since induction. Arms in close, relax the wrist, place the reticle on your mark, and don't pull the trigger. Squeeze it. Squeeze. Squeeze. Reno Ichikawa, live fire, exercise complete. Time 2 minutes 35 seconds. Estimated unleashed combat power 18%. He's more than doubled it. Kudos. We've spent every day undergoing rigorous training. Oh, he's grown this much in such a short time. That's pretty impressive. Freaking Reno, another growth spurt. Iharu Furuhashi, 2 minutes 15 seconds. Estimated unleashed combat power 20%. There, I win. Don't get cocky, punk. Rest assured, I'm not. Kikoru Shinomiya, 1 minute, 16 seconds. Damn. Estimated unleashed combat power, 55%, as she flicks the ponytail off behind her. Oh, play nice now. Both of your scores combined are well under mine anyway. Man, oh man, the more I improve, the more she reminds me how mediocre I am. The ones on top aren't all you have to worry about. Haruichi, my combat power is on par with yours, 25%. Trouble from up top and down below. Jeez, I swear. Don't worry, I'll be sure to surpass you when my turn comes, Howie. So, this is not just because they are giant creatures that I'm going to make a reference to Attack on Titan, but one of my favorite phrases when it comes to theorizing about animanga is where there's one, there's more. So obviously, Kaiju number 9 is a person, or at least a kaiju that is able to transform into a person. So which of these characters, because we're getting a lot of focus, is the same? Not necessarily that they are. It could be her dad, the commander, that is actually, in fact, one of the kaiju. But just wanted to throw it out there that one of these men or women could potentially be that same kaiju turning into a human facade. Oh! Kafka Hibino, 6 minutes, 39 seconds. Come on, 2%? 1%! Oh, hell yeah! You see that, Kikoru? I finally turned my 0 into a 1. Oh, yeah. How's that for ya? Come on, give me props. Why are you acting all smug? Your measly 1% barely compares to my 55. Get away from me. Oh, Kafka. Yes, sir. At this pace, you'll never become a regular officer. In 3 months, you'll be out the door. What? Jeez, Gramps. Alrighty, 10 laps around the perimeter and we'll call it a day. What? Oh, back talk? Make it 15 now. Hop to it. Sir, yes, sir. These new recruits sure are making the sparks fly, aren't they? Oh, yeah. And that is the woman from the ED that we reacted to. Just notice that. Seems like even when I'm not around, they're competing and boosting each other up. God, freaking beat. Man, the vice captain knows ending training with laps is brutal. Your muscles still have a way to go, eh, Reno? But they're pretty much the same as yours, Iharu. We're dead even on the fitness test, too. Excuse me? Try telling that to my biceps. I never thought Reno would be such a sore loser. Biceps, they look like mounds of nothing to me. You said it. Good grief. Quit bickering over something so stupid, the both of you. Now check out this working adult's muscles. That ought to be enough to end this debate. Whoa, the old dude's freaking close, but no cigar. Damn. Sprung. You can't be in the defense force if you can't protect your waistline. You're being a rude, Haru. Lousy punks. You better hope karma doesn't bite you in the butt when you turn 28. And I'll have you know I've dropped a ton of weight. Forget my stomach. Let's settle this with an arm wrestling match. Oh, you're on, Gramps. Yes, fine by me. What's with all the noise in here? This dude is chiseled. What's the matter? Don't mind us scrawny boys. We're clearly got a long ways to go. He's a former JGSDF officer for you. It's been a while since I've done anything like this. Plop. By the way, why'd you all want to join the Defense Force? For me, it's gotta be because of Captain Ashiro. She's been my idol ever since she saved me back when I was in middle school. So how about you two? I joined for family reasons, but I guess we're on the same page overall. Captain Ashiro is my goal. Likewise. Wow, Mina's got some major clout, huh? Of course, she is our generation's superhero after all. Well, old-timer, let's hear it. I'm... Your what? You're Captain Ashiro's childhood friend? Yeah. And you both vowed to join the Force? The classic promised from the past shtick? Well, it's about time I hop out. Hold it. You're not leaving till you give us all the details. Mina was born on a sunny day, which is good luck. Oh, she's loved dried cuttlefish ever since she was little. Really? And when she was in grade school, she used to take care of animals. Tell us more. What a splendid bath. Did I stumble upon a crime scene? Oh, they were in there too long. Oh, it's you, Kikoru. Apparently they chatted in the bath too long and got lightheaded. They said it was about Captain Ashiro. I swear, boys are such morons. Yawn. In 3 months' time, you'll be out the door. I'm running out of time. I'm gonna have to work twice as hard as everyone else. Working hard, I see. But sleep is part of the job too, you know. Like Captain Hoshina. I just can't afford to get cut from the force, sir. Because of Captain Ashiro, eh? How did you know that? You said it yourself in the bathhouse. Just so you know, any conversation held in these dorms is fair game for all. That's just plain creepy. I made a promise. I said I'd fight by her side. Oh, I see. Then I take it you're aiming to steal my spot as vice captain. Gah, no sir, I didn't intend to. No, actually, I do intend to do just that, sir. He's so angry. Oh, he's got that bulging vein. Fine, you're on then. You've got 2 hours, that's it. Turn off the lights and lock up when you're done. Reference room. I'm not forking over my place by Captain Ashiro's side. Thank you, sir. Oh, and also, a word to the wise. You shouldn't get too buddy-buddy with your fellow officers. In this line of work, anything could happen at any given moment. Ring! Kaiju emergence! Kaiju emergence! All personnel, prepare to deploy immediately. A kaiju? Well, speak of the devil. Let's get moving. Time for your first mission, cadet. I'm excited. A little bit nervous, given that conversation, but we shall see. So let's get into 11.1, which I think is going to be an ongoing. These are the Twitter color pages / one-shots that are shown. Okay, so they're in the middle of a department store, back to back. That's a cool shot. Okay, so her in front of the cross, which is crazy. Kafka with the half mask fading away, crumbling away, whatever you want to say. All right, chapter 12. But before I do, let me wet my whistle again. Okay, let's get back into it. Target's estimated size is 150 meters, giant class. It appeared in Saga Mihara and is now slowly heading north. The Defense Force is currently proceeding with citizen evac and material transport. Ka-ching! Conk, conk. You all ready? It's kaiju slaying time. I love this double spread. I might use this for thumbnail as well. This is fire. All right, all strapped up, ready to go. Huh? You ate a kaiju and became one? Unbelievable. Poor people will eat anything. Bruh, I'm gonna swing on a child. I will hit you. I didn't eat it because I wanted to. Can you two keep it down? Actually, I've been thinking of bringing it up to the Defense Force. They might be able to fix me. That won't be an option. That is way too naive. Even if they don't dispose of you, they'll subject you to tests and experiments on a daily basis. Your career as a Defense Force officer will be over. Shudder. Also, I've heard that nearly all the powerful codename kaiju are used as parts for special weapons, hence the suits. Worst case, you might suffer the same fate. So before I go on to the next panel, what I'm thinking is, given the fact that Kaiju number 9, I'm going to keep calling that. If that's incorrect, so be it, but just for the sake of simplicity, if he was able to manipulate the almost dead carcasses of those Yanju and the other Kaiju, if there is a kaiju that is utilized and resurrected from him, then potentially all these suits that these Defense Force use, they could be retroactively used against them, and they could squish their entire bodies. I hope it doesn't get to that point, but it could. Let's continue. Kikaru, please, I beg of you, keep this a secret between us. Think of it as helping your elders. God, too close, too close, too close. Fine, you saved me, so I'll keep this a secret for the time being. But know this. If it turns out you're just another kaiju out to harm humanity, then I will kill you. Sure thing. If it comes to that, I'll accept nothing less. You best not disappoint me, Kafka. Why is he going to throw up? Does he got PTSD smells from cleaning up? Vice Captain, Kafka's going to hurl. I'm sorry, I was nervous, so I overate. That's when you're supposed to lose your appetite, not get hungry. Man, look at this setup. Defense Force, Temporary Base 304, Leon Mall, Saga Mihara Branch Parking Lot. That thing. Whoa! It's a mushroom kaiju? That thing is crazy. Is our target. Wow, that thing is massive. Oh, double spread. Here we go. 0400 hours commencing Sagi Mihara neutralization operation. Relaying operation now. Hoshina platoon. Since emerging in the Kanawa fault, it seems our target has been on the move while maturing underground. Upon entering its breeding phase, it broke out onto the surface. Spores. Ikaruga platoon. Captain Ashiro is leading a unit to dispose of the Hanju, leaving us to contend with the countless number of Yoju being spawned. These are all the neutralization zones in the area. Nakanoshima platoon. The kaiju neutralization points designated here are devoid of any important facilities or main traffic routes. Your jobs to dispose of the Yoju within the confines of these zones. This is a crucial task. Our success or failure here will determine the scale of damage and ultimately dictate the amount of time and money spent on rebuilding. Of course, the newbie platoons are being stationed at the tail end, but what that essentially means is you all are our last line of defense. It's always the vanguard, or the rear guard, not the vanguard. Sorry. Any questions? All right. Your good marks on the training grounds won't mean squat when it comes time to save lives. So, my fledgling officers, get out on the battlefield and show your stuff. I really like this vice captain. Not gonna lie. Famous last words, am I right? Yeah! On that note, good luck. This is it, isn't it, sir? Yeah. At this pace, in 3 months, you'll be out the door. If I don't prove myself here, I'm finished. Tension, panic. I'm under all sorts of pressure. So why am I so freaking amped right now? That makes sense. This is the job you've always wanted after all. Let's make sure our first mission is a success. Yoju spotted entering Point E, Echo. All officers in position. Engage and neutralize. They're here. Let's hit it, Kikoru. Who said you could order me around? Don't die out there, Ichikawa. Same to you, sir. Here it comes, Kafka. Kaiju number 8, episode 2, Saga Mihara neutralization operation at daybreak. Okay. That was jam-packed. Oh, and I just saw on the recommended that the side story B, or B-side, I guess, is actually the vice captain's story. So that's pretty cool. All right, let me get some more water. Okie dokie. Chapter 13. Right now we're going up to 17. Again, today is a reminder, guys, so volumes 1 and 2. All right, chapter 13. All right, your debut mission's underway. Now get out there and blow the socks off of your senior officers. So Shiro Hoshina. Zone E, Echo. It started, but it's odd. I feel eerily calm. Not like back at the exams. I can tell this suit will give me what I need. Combat power. Unleashed. Plunk. Immediately. Does not even He is no more than a speed bump, not even a speed bump, to the lowest form of the kaiju. Gah! You're too far out in front. Keep you and your 1% farther back. For crying out loud, why the hell do we have to babysit the rookies? At least stand somewhere out of the way and observe. Listen up, we still don't know the enemy's weak spots. Until we get intel from the front line, we need to carefully... Boom! Roger that. I'll carefully hit every point that resembles a weak spot, sir. I love the way this mangaka draws the weapons. They are not over stylized, but they have enough detail to where I can tell he is, or she is, sorry, at least familiar with the type of machine guns / assault rifles / sniper rifles that members of the Japanese Defense Force in real life might utilize. What the hell? No way those shots came from someone in their second month on the force. So this is what Kikoru Shinomiya is made of. Kikoru! Nice! Of course! Baka. This is me, after all. Vitals abnormal. Heart rate rapidly increasing. Beep! I could have done without that status update. Zone F, Foxtrot. Crap, crap, crap. All right, we've taken out 2 of its legs. Now to finish it off by... Ooh. Furuhashi. Good going. All right, you see that, Reno? What? Wait, did you just take that down by yourself? Yes. What the hell is that? Is that a special type of ammunition? I tried swapping out my burst rounds for freeze rounds, which seemed to better suit my style. Okay. They allow me to fight while slowing the enemy's movements. Once I get the hang of them, I think I'll be even better at hunting kaiju. Shiver. This isn't good enough. I need to become stronger. I promise you, sir. I'll become so strong you won't have to transform. Oh, good guy. Good guy, Ichikawa. Hey, what's the deal with this year's rookies? Zone J, Juliet. Platoon leader, Naka Noshima. Who are these guys? We're losing self-confidence over here. 4th year on the force. I was told this was our lucky year for recruits. I never guessed this lucky. I've taken down 3 already. You need to pick up the pace, Haruichi. Yeah, don't forget, I assisted on 2 of those kills, bud. One is wild and rugged, the other clean cut and cool. My, we're lucky indeed. You mean their looks on the prowl. Shiver. Plus, all that adorable bickering makes me want to formally add them to my platoon. Vice Captain Hoshina said there are several prominent candidates, but that's not all. They're being motivated by the top rookie who has a higher than normal unleashed combat power, which is boosting their levels overall. Kaiju kill reports are flooding in. Man, everyone's amazing. Ichikawa and Iharu too? This isn't good. Everyone's working hard and all I've done is weigh others down. There's gotta be something I can do, right? Come to think of it, didn't he say we still don't know the enemy's weak spots? Oh, he's gonna do a live autopsy on the battlefield? That is brilliant. I've got weapons of my own. It's time I use them. Yikes, what is he doing? Oh, nice. Even at 1%, this suit makes dismantling this thing a breeze. If they could mass produce these, maybe they could sell them to the cleanup industry too. Okay, typical fungal type kaiju structure. But the core isn't in the standard spot. Where is it? I'm not. If it's not here, then maybe here? Huh? Wait, this is. Hmm. Vice Captain Hoshina, I've located the core. What? It's at the base of the neck, sir. However, it's under hard fiber muscles acting as their spine. The weaker officers might need to flank them. Oh, there's just one more thing, and it's major. The Yoju also have reproductive organs? Hmm. It's a white, bumpy organ around their rear end. Unless it's destroyed, there's a possibility that new Yoju might spawn from their corpses. Kafka, I've got to hand it to you. Okanogi, dear, share that information with all personnel. Yes, sir! I know you picked up a lot from your last job too, but I'd say all that studying you did really paid off. Well done. Grip. I did it. I helped out the Defense Force. I'll continue to gut and neutralize all of the corpses on the road, sir. I'll do whatever I can until I can make it there by Mina's side. Kablam! What was that? Looks like they're getting started. Take a good look. See that over there? Ooh! She's got the Gatling sniper rifle? That's the best I can describe whatever that weapon is. 3rd Division Captain Mina Ashiro. Ota! That's what the person you're aiming to stand beside is capable of. Goodness gracious, great ball of kaiju flesh. Kaiju number 8, background introduction, part 3, Unisocket. A socket that houses kaiju organs with special attributes, i.e., Una organs, or secretions from said organs. Swapping them out allows soldiers to use rounds that possess attributes collected from various kinds of kaiju. Examples: burst rounds, collected from kaiju that emerged August 4th, 1970. Freeze rounds, collected from kaiju that emerged February 19th, 1988. They didn't even have those types of ammunition for 18 years? As the phrase goes, life goes on. So I'm wondering if this is just an ever ongoing conflict between humanity and kaiju, because they seem to be, at least presently, evolving rapidly. So I don't know. All right, I do need to get a refill from the fridge of my water, so this is going to be a little bit more of an extended break, but we will get into chapter 14 next. Okay, I am back. Let me just make sure I'm not muted. Nope, looks good. All right, chapter 14, back to back, just like their dream. Hanju has been wrangled into designated position. Commence concentrated fire on limbs. Third round loaded. Roger. Commencing calculations. Prepare to fire. We'll just see which one of us becomes the cooler officer. Well, Kafka, here's what I'm like now. Unleashed combat power 96%. Ba-ching! Oh my god. Look at this. Double spread. My goodness. I don't even, like, what do I say to this? That spread is incredible. Reminds me of some My Hero Vigilante stuff. Just the way that the moon is drawn, night sky, so on and so forth. Hanju's vitals are fading. It's collapsing. Fourth round loaded. Roger, prepare to fire. Hanju annihilated. Vitals are completely. Fifth round loaded. But ma'am, the kaiju has already been passive. Give me the order. Yes, ma'am. Damn. This is nothing like what I've seen on TV or through binoculars. She really is out of this world. Well, feel like giving up now? Grr. Standing by her side means being her equal in strength. So you're telling me that you're capable of that, Vice Captain Hoshina? Nope. What do you mean, nope? My unleashed combat power for marksman weaponry is pretty low, so I can't hold a candle to Captain Ashiro when it comes to giant class threats. But... Shing! Oh, he's a katana user? Oh. I know I love me some katana. I'm going to hold this to the end of the chapter. Not for the rest of the stream, but I'll hold it for the rest of the chapter. When it comes to miniature and mid-sized threats, I'd say the odds are in my favor. His blades. That was so fast, I didn't even see them move. I come from a long line of kaiju slayers dating back to the Muromachi period. So you see, I'm better with a blade. Which seemingly could indicate that he could take out Kafka very easily. Yikes. Captains and vice captains have the greatest combat powers, so we're equipped with special gear, tailored to suit our individual talents. Hoshina, I'm done here with the Hanju. Beep. All right, chat's over. The main event's about to start. Huh? But Mina just said that she beat the Hanju, so don't call her Mina, dope. Didn't I tell you earlier? Our real problem is the countless number of Yoju being spawned. Sure, we took down the Hanju, but all those Yoju left in its corpse, just as I thought, here we go, are going to come pouring out in droves, and this is the opening. So it makes sense in retrospect why they did that. But man, it was just... It was weirdly adapted, I guess I'll say. Alrighty, folks. We're in the home stretch. Take care of the riffraff, and we can all go home to a hearty breakfast. Take care of the riffraff? It's easier said than done. Gahaha! Tired already, newbies? Guess you all still need to build up your stamina. All right, everyone, let's show the newbies that unleashed combat power ain't the only thing to a fight. Hey, you two, platoon leader Nakano Shima, how about you sit back and leave the rest to your senior officers? What do you say? That's clearly not an option. She knows what she was doing when she said that. I suspect the rookies must be getting tired. Well, they are neutralizing an awful lot for their first mission. But if they can get through this, I have no doubt that it'll elevate them to the next level. Most officers will close out their careers with their unleashed combat powers topping out at 20 or 30%. A handful of them will scale that wall and reach captain rank. The only one to scale that wall so far among this year's rookies is Kikoru Shinomiya, but there actually may be one more who can do it. Reno, sorry, a lot of reading today. Reno Ichikawa is showing all the signs. Oh, he's entering the danger zone. Damn it, I trained hard in college for 5 whole years. So why can't I keep up with this guy? Yoju entering Zone B. They're here. Let's get back to the front line and... Oh man, this one too. The reproductive organs I loaded it with got destroyed. How'd they find out about it? Maybe there's some kaiju savvy person on the force? What the... Would you happen to know? Wait, what's a cleanup worker doing here of all places? Oh, he better not die. Kafka, please come to your boy's rescue. Please, please, please. All right. Anything new in the chat? Not presently, but that's all right. All right. Another quick swig of water, and I'm back with chapter 15. Okay, just kidding. Chapter 14.1. All right, they're on the Chainsaw Man cleanup crew. Him standing in front of her. I just love that dynamic in Shonen. Whenever you save someone that's essentially given up on their life. So great. All right, let's got a drill. All right, now we get into chapter 15. Holy moly, that Hanju's huge. Kafka and Ichikawa there? Come on, ain't no way I can see him from here. Guess that explains why they called in every cleaner in the Toki Kanagawa area. Hey, you guys, have you seen the newbie? What? Don't tell me he's holed up in the John again. Wait, what is a cleanup worker doing here of all places? Oh man, this sucks. I planned on outwitting them with a Yoju variant that could split off from itself. Should I revive them again? Nah, I can only bring back so many, and it really wears. It's limited? Interesting. What is he talking about? Something's off about this guy. Hey, buddy. Oh, demon, do not approach. This place ain't safe, so just stand by till you're instructed. Ichikawa, please save this idiot. I apologize. He's not an idiot. He's just a naive good guy. Huh? Look out! Iharu! Shoulder shot. Oh man, I missed the heart. My accuracy really takes a hit in this form. Trip. Gah! Iharu! You won't stop bleeding, damn it. Just calm down and use your suit's function to bind the wound. The hell is this? The hell is he? Kaiju? Oh, it's bubbling. If there are other humanoid kaiju aside from Kafka. It's the humanoid type from back at the testing grounds. Wait, for real? This is the thing that took out Shinomiya? Most likely. Oh man, I'd hate to leave here empty-handed. I should at least take an officer back with me as a living sample, don't you think? Shiver. Platoon leader Ikaruga, we've encountered a humanoid kaiju, requesting backup immediately. Bzzz. Right. Radio communication, yes. Already got that covered. This section is already within an undetectable pocket of space. What are you talking about? For a trick designed to keep me hidden in the human world, it works surprisingly well. So he was granted these abilities or he developed these abilities? It says for a trick designed to keep me hidden, as in he didn't actually develop that. Something was given to him to perform a task, probably from whoever was talking to him over the phone. For hunting them, don't you think? It's coming. Abdomen shot. Reno! Bam! Oh my god, his leg! Huh? Odd. My aim seems slightly off. This pain is unreal. Huff. Huff. He's breaking through the suit shields like it's nothing. But... wait. Hey, you! Can you see my shots? Can't you? You can see my shots, can't you? Oh, right. I'll just fill you in just in case you run into that thing in the wild. At first, I thought it was using some sort of magic or witchcraft, but if you look closely at its fingertip, you'll see it has a certain tell before attacking. Gotta look closer. If I can get a grasp on the timing of his shots, I can dodge them. Just barely, though. He dodged the damn thing. Just like I figured. Prep. Iharu, fall back and send reinforcements. Say what? Why do I have to be the one getting saved by you? Because you cannot see him shooting at you. That's why. Took off some of your shoulder? Jesus Christ. Oh, God, freaking hurts. Iharu, you have to go, please. Doesn't get any scarier than this. This thing took down Shinomiya of all people. Bop. I don't stand a chance against it. Dash. But the kind of officer I strive to be. Run for it, Ichikawa. Get out of here as fast as you can. Once you're out of harm's way, send out an alert. Is one who can lay his life on the line to protect one of his own at a time like this. I love that Kafka inspired him to be the type of officer that he wanted to be, despite the fact that he had so many failings in the past. It's hitting on a certain type of character dynamic that just thrives in the shonen environment. So let's get into chapter 16, the second to last chapter of the read-through for tonight. This thing took down Shinomiya. I don't stand a chance against it, but I can at least buy Iharu some time to escape. Yeah! Boom, 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 boom. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Oh man, dodging like the Matrix. He's clearly not the same Reno I knew before. What the hell? How can he hold his own against that thing? Ugh. Whoa! That thing almost took you out. Damn it. Damn it to hell. I can't stand it. This really pisses me off. Oh, okay, flashback. There's a wall you hit with unleashed combat powers. Roughly around 20 to 30%, hence why most officers retire with those amounts. It's a wall that only a few can scale. It's been almost 2 weeks, and I still haven't broken past 20%. Ever since that day, I've dedicated my life to getting stronger. And despite all of that, that freaking guy surpassed me like it's nothing. This really pisses me off. Oh, not the Shumpo. Oh, God. Hey, you. You've been acting like you know all about me, but... Oh, he's got another phase. Oh, I bet you didn't know about this, huh? Multiple shots. It's like machine gun fire. Oh, he gets saved. Well done, Reno. Okay, he did get hit at least once in the leg from what I see. Oh. Iharu? Oh, not Iharu. Is his name Reno Iharu? Sorry, guys. I'm blitzing through these 2 volumes, so if I don't remember a name or two, please forgive me. No, Reno's not the one I'm pissed at. I'm pissed at the guy who's gotten no better since then. Pissed at the guy who's always getting saved. Listen up, Reno. You ain't the one saving me. I'm the one saving you, Bakayato. Iharu! I don't get it. Why? Why did you come back when... Can it? I sent up a flash round. You know that's not the issue here. Ah, that was your idea, huh? Not going to work. Nothing, living or otherwise, can get out without my permission. No way. In that case, we just gotta man up. The 2 of us are taking this thing down, Reno. That being said, I'm worse for wear. I'll back you up and make an opening. Then you'll blast it with a shot at full force. Shout out to Iharu. He's really growing here. Not only in terms of combat ability, but emotionally. Affirmative. Let's go, Reno. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, he's getting an electricity domain? A conductor round. Oh, okay. So shot it into the ground because he knew he would miss, but then, the resulting electricity then will eventually affect him. Maybe not as much as a direct hit, but still. Don't think you're the only one testing out different rounds. That pose is crazy. This makes it hard to move. Guess I'll stop the one over there first. Gotta watch closely. I've taken enough shots already to have a grasp on the timing. Just barely. Ah, him too, huh? Now, Reno! Unleash maximum combat power. Please. God, just for right now, just for this 1 second, I'm begging you. I need to be stronger than Shinomiya. That even Captain Ashiro for this 1 second. So please give me the strength. Yeah! Oh, looks like a direct hit. But he used the Yanju as a shield. A living meat shield. A wall of corpses? Haha. Judging from that look on your face, I take it. Oh, double spread, double. You're flat out of options now, huh? What is this thing? This ain't fair. This ain't fair, fam. Reno! Oh, that's pretty close to the heart. Arm, other arm, leg. Vice Captain Hoshina. This is platoon leader Ikaruga. Yeah? What's the matter? We've lost communication with both Ichikawa and Furuhashi, sir. Say what now? They're comm links. They're vitals. We can't track any of it. Alright, the corpses start to move. What the? I just saw a corpse move for a second. Kafka! Hibino! Kikoru! Does this behavior mean? Yes, that thing is here. Ichikawa Iharu. Oh, we are approaching the climax of this first mission. My God. I'm like starting to have my heart rate go up a bit here, which is great. Shonen stuff. All right. quick drink of water again, and I am getting back into the last chapter of the volume. If there's anything that our two viewers for today would like to chime in on in the chat, feel free to leave something. If not, I'll be right back. Okay, last chapter of tonight's live stream, Volume 2, Chapter 17. All right, that's pretty good. Cover page, him combing his hair. Reno! My body feels like it's on fire. I need to bind my wounds and stand back up. I'm still alive. The fight isn't over. You're still moving? It's surprisingly difficult. Killing off a human's motor functions without actually killing them, that is. Killing off a human's motor functions without actually killing them. But why would you want to do that? I know you said you wanted a test subject. Is that the reason why? To bring back? I don't think so, jerk. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, he just one hand flip-flop parries this. What the? I've already seen that trick. He gets blasted. Now then, guess I should wrap this one up. Oh, you did not shoot him in the back. Not a strong enough shot. Still moving, huh? How about this? He is shooting this man as he's dying on the ground. Damn it. Damn it. My friend's getting hurt right in front of me, and there's nothing I can do to stop it? It sucks, and I hate to admit it, but Reno is freaking amazing. He's going to make captain someday for sure. You're out of your mind if you think I'm letting it end here. Ka-chink. Oh, what did he do? Did the capsule explode? Or is he using like his finger to fuel? I don't know what's going on here, but I'm really excited to turn the page. I've almost got this one down to size. I don't need you anymore. Please, God, no. It can be a demon or even the devil himself for all I care. Just please save Reno. Please save my friend. Oh my, he looks so vulnerable here. You can die now. Kafka. The only one dying here is you, dirtbag. Oh my God, this pull-up is giving me goosebumps. What? Bam! Right in the kisser. What just happened? I can see my own body. He punched his top off? Literally? Oh, guess my head got knocked off, huh? Hey, sorry it took me so long. Crap, I'm so weak. I thought I could prevent it from coming to this, but in the end, I forced him to transform yet again like a Kaneki Hide Carry. Another humanoid kaiju? So you're the one, huh? You're kaiju number 8. I am so upset. That could not have been a better end to the volume and a better end to the nice live stream, because I'm just so invested in this series right now. It's not like reinventing the wheel per se. I did call a number of these things in terms of plot revelations and just kind of the world building in general. I do really like the kaiju designs. That's one of the better aspects of this series. But again, it's not anything too intricate in terms of the writing just yet, which Could definitely change down the line. I do see a lot of overtones in terms of how character backstories are set up. The child that has a over concerned parent about their success pushes them too far to success. The weak side character who just wants to protect his friend, the phenom Ichikawa, that has the one friend that just needs to save him from time to time. It's also very reminiscent of when Naruto saved Sasuke in the Mist Village, that arc, versus Haru. And we have a personal vendetta / kind of ongoing combat with this Kaiju number 9. Again, I'm just assuming that's what this guy's name is. But yeah, oh man, that is such a great panel. The only one dying here is you, dirtbag. Okay. And not even punching his head off was enough to kill him. So I'm guessing that the core needs to be destroyed within the body of the kaiju person / thing in order to kill it. But fantastic stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Gavin, for showing up here. I think you were here most of the night, if not all of it. So, as Vonte likes to say, stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. We'll see you in the next video or stream. Peace.